Hello all my beautiful sisters from those other misters. Today I'm filming the perfect palette 2 tag. So a cat from Kitch Snitch tagged me in this. Thank you, cat. I filmed the first one, you've already seen it. Now I'm filming the second one and now you're seeing this. Alright, so question number 1. Eyeliner, brush or nothing? As in, what do you want included with your palette? I don't fucking want anything. I don't want your shitty double-ended brush that is difficult to store, shit to clean, and doesn't work well. I don't want your crappy eyeliners. I have so many fucking eyeliners. I don't use them. Please don't give them to me. Please just give me nothing. Just nothing. If you want, you can give me an eye primer sample. Fine. Otherwise, just fucking keep it. I don't want it. Oh, and super special shout out to those really high-end brands, and we all know who they are, who love to include those fucking stupid little foam applicators. I just don't even get me started. I just I hate it. Okay, calm down. Palettes you hit pan on. So the only palette that I've hit pan on, aside from stuff in my Z palette, is stuff in my Estee Lauder. This is the Deluxe Eyeshadow Compact Pure Color 18 pan. I don't fucking know. There we go. So I have 2 shades that I've hit pan on there. I am trying to pan this year, so it makes sense that there's pan. Okay, question number 3 is your favorite naked palette. Now, I have all 4 here, and I'm just going to tell you in order which ones I love the most. So the one I love above all the others is the Naked Smoky. I think that this palette was so well thought out. It is literally the most perfect smoky eye palette I have ever seen. And I think if you are ever going to attempt smoky eyes, if you want to learn how to do it and you want to have good quality shadows to do it with, this is the baby to go for. Invest. It's worth it. Next, I'd say the Naked 3. This isn't going to be for everyone because it is basically pink. But if you know how to wear pinks well, then these are perfect. Next is the Naked 1, the original, but not the best in my opinion. I do think it's good, but it's not really for everyone. I have got a lot of use out of this one, I will admit. And I do really like it. It's just not my favorite of the Naked palettes. And finally, the one that I really don't like this palette. Like oh look, the brush is still in it. That just goes to show how often I've used it. The Naked 2, I don't like this. This is just, I don't like it. I simply don't like it. Alright, the next question is favorite holiday or limited edition palette. Now, I am doing this based solely on packaging. I do not want to talk about my Bare Minerals shadows or Bare Minerals palettes again. You guys know that I love them and I'm trying to keep them to a minimum now because I talked about them almost non-stop in the last video. So I'm going to say that my favorite limited edition or holiday palettes are the Too Faced palettes, the big ones. So this is La Belle Carousel. This was Christmas 2014. You get a Better Than Sex mascara, which are not even opened yet, and then you get 2, 3, 4, 5 palettes. There's 5 small palettes which contain like eyeshadows and bronzers and blush and highlights and stuff like that. Love the packaging. Formulation isn't spot on across the board, but the packaging is just so fucking pretty. I love it. I do have another Too Faced palette that I want to talk about that is Christmas, and this is Le Grand Chateau. This is Christmas 2015, and oh god, it's just so freaking cute. If I can get it open. So again, this one had has a mascara in there and 3 palettes. Again, formulation, not so great, but the packaging is fantastic. I really wish that they had bought the, was it Le Grand Palais? I think that was one of the exclusives. I think it was a Sephora exclusive maybe, or maybe it was Ulta. I can't remember. Anyway, we didn't get it here in Australia because, I don't know, Too Faced is fucking stupid. They would have sold a shit ton of both of them. But yeah, this is just, it's stunning. And as long as Too Faced bring out these beautiful, like, Christmas ornate palettes, I'll buy them because I just absolutely adore them. They're so cute. Next question, a palette you would repurchase or wish you had a backup of if it's no longer available. And I really hate to do this, I'm sorry. Like, I know I talked about it a lot in the last video. Regal Wardrobe, hands down. I just love it. It's fantastic. Christmas 2015. Just, yes, I love it. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I love it. Okay, the next question is a shade you wish was sold individually, and we're going into this, which I bought and didn't review because I seriously had like 2 good things to say about it. This one, Danger. I feel like this shade needs to be permanent and sold individually. It is the most perfect blue I have ever seen. It's just, it's sent from God. Okay, the next question is a wild card. Pick a question from the original tag to answer again. Now, since I literally just filmed the first tag 10 minutes ago, it doesn't make sense for me to answer another question, re-answer one of those questions. So I'm making up my own question. My question for myself is going to fill you guys in on one of my dirty little secrets. The question is, how many palettes do you own that you have never ever used? And I'm not talking about palettes that you've swatched or tried once and then put into your collection. I'm talking about palettes that you own, you've never swatched, you've never put them on your eyes, you've only maybe opened them to look at. Some of them I haven't even opened to look at. Anyway, my answer is 37 palettes. I own 37 untouched palettes because I am a crazy person. Final question is a palette you would recommend to a friend. Now, if I'm dead honest, I would recommend something from Bare Minerals because I think they are the best palettes to buy because the shades are intensely pigmented, they're very wearable, they blend beautifully, they wear for a long time, and they're cost effective. But I've talked about them so damn much that I figured I need to talk about something else, and I'm going to show you this. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. This is the original one. I think if I was going to tell a friend to buy a palette and I wasn't allowed to tell them about the Bare Minerals palettes, I would say go and buy this because it's probably one of the easier palettes to work with. Probably. Alright guys, so that is it for Perfect Palette 2 tag. I'm not going to tag anyone. Everyone that I know and would tag has already been tagged, so we'll leave it at that. I did have a lot of fun doing these, but it's kind of difficult to work out what palettes are best for each question. It's not as easy as you would think. I did enjoy doing it though. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you've got anything to say about any of the palettes that you saw in this video, let me know down in the comments. And until next time, thanks for watching guys. Bye.